and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner. I'm your host, Lael Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. We got another release. Now, again, we are in the thick of things when it comes to the holiday season, and you already know, man, Hot Toys is gearing up to make it so difficult for us to save this year. So, you know, they do this each and every year, but again, we got a release. Now, this one is for the VGM, Spider-Man VGM video game. It's the Anti-Venom suit from that video game itself. I know a lot of people have been anticipating this particular figure. Different, very unique, but it's one of the skins that you actually get if you play the game. And again, they put this out, and now it is ready to come home to you if you have pre-ordered this suit. So we're going to jump in and talk about that in just a few moments. So I hope you are ready and get up for that. Before we jump in, of course, we got to get some things out the way. Of course, we're in the thick of things when it comes to the holiday initiative project, Pay It Forward. Again, we are making sure that people out there can celebrate the holiday season like we do here, as always, man. Again, making sure that they get gifts, families can have food on the table, and things are taken care of like they should be, man. Definitely, we want to pay it forward and do our due diligence to make sure that families can celebrate just like we do. It's only good. It's only fair. You know what I mean? So definitely, if you are not donating here, like I said, of course, any super chats that we get goes towards making sure the kids can have costumes. Have, food and stuff like that on the table, and also presents for Christmas. That's what we do here. Now, if you don't want to do that here, you can actually do it at your local Salvation Army and your local Goodwill, of course, as well. Get out in the community, pay it forward, let them know that we do care. Also, I want to give a super duper shout out to the places, of course, where we get these figures from. Of course, I want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray, always coming through when you need him. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to your figures going to arrive or new figures being revealed. Create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or discount code on that figure choice. That's right. My man Ray over there at Underground Figures will definitely make sure that you have everything that you need. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man. You already know who it is. Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray. Again, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Proud sponsor of everything that we got going over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group and your one-stop shop for NI Collectibles. On top of that, you get a nice little care package, comic book stickers, to figure the works. Hit him up, and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man. You already know who he is. Jacob over there, Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about the figures, but it's also about source material comics. Support your local brick and mortar. They'll definitely make sure that you have everything you need. He has a new shop. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you're looking for an incredible display option, it's not just about, the model that I have, but you can get a display option of your choice. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you for the holiday season. And last but definitely not least, if you're looking to take your figure experience from here to there, hit up Tina Cruz, El Deluvio on Instagram and Facebook, and she'll definitely take care of you as always. Got to give a shout out, man. And of course, let's dip into this. This is the Spider-Man VGM 2 Anti-Venom suit. I know a lot of people were going for this particular piece and excited for it. Now you have it. It's definitely one that's out there right now. Again, one of the many skins that you can actually get yourself into, man. Very interesting suit, very decent looking suit. I definitely love the way it looks, man. It's sort of like reminds you, now, of course, this came out before then, but it's sort of like reminds you of the AVA, Aliens versus Avengers, Miles Morales suit that was just released not too long ago. But something just as unique, an incredible piece to have in your collection that you would love. I know a lot of people would love to have this piece, man. They're doing it big with a lot of these pieces, man. Extremely excited about having this in the collection if you haven't already, especially if you are a Spider-Man fan. If you are a Spider-Man fan, I know that this is definitely going to work out for you, and it's one that you've been looking for. It may not be for everybody, but I know it is for most of those individuals who are Spider-Man fans. I love the photos. Ultraman, of course, is doing some phenomenal work with his photos. These look absolutely fantastic, especially if you want to get this. It is the selling point. Looking at the photos, the figure basically speaks volumes. Very nice. But again, similar to what we actually got, almost similar, and people might even confuse this for the Miles Morales suit, but it is not. It is something completely different, but extremely excited about this piece. Looks absolutely phenomenal. For those who will be getting this, let me know, are you getting all the skins? Do you have all the skins? And if this is going to be one that's going to be added, because I know a lot of people are very selective about what they get when it comes to the Spider-Man universe. I love this photo right here. And this may not be one, but if you have this, like I said, this right here, and this is, you know what, this is how you can measure the scale of that Venom for the VGM game. Look how much of a beast this thing is, man. Like, this thing is over the top, like absolutely huge. So again, man, like, wow, it's this, yeah, you know what I mean? This is why I passed up on it, because it was way too big of a figure for me to have in my collection. It would have took up way too much space. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'll pass on it. I'll just get the comic accurate version that we actually have here coming soon. But it does nonetheless look incredible, man. And next to that anti-venom suit, you get a chance to basically see the scale of that suit and how it works. But again, I know a lot of people were waiting and anticipating this because it looks good. I mean, it definitely looks good, man. With the appendages, how the suit morphs in so many different ways. It's the best suit that you can use as defense against Venom himself in the game. But yeah, this is spectacular, man. And I know a lot of people are excited about adding it to their collection. And I best believe it's Spider-Man, so there's going to be more. There's going to be more. You know what I mean? We are in the thick of things. Spider-Man is a breadwinner for Hot Toys, so you already know. If some people are tired of it, I get it. But man, listen, phenomenal piece, phenomenal suit. Why wouldn't you want to have it in your collection? Why wouldn't you want to actually get this, man? Because it looks absolutely fantastic to add as a selection in your collection. But nah, man, let me know what you think in the comments below. If this is going to be a suit that you want, if this is one that you've been waiting for, if this is one that you wanted to pre-order, that's what makes the most sense. Let me know in the comments below if this is going to definitely be one that you want to have and one that you have been looking for, because it may or may not be. You may have been looking for something completely different. This may not be the one that you wanted to have in your collection, but I don't see why not, because it looks absolutely extraordinary, man. And why wouldn't you want to get this? Because it is everything that you want, everything that you could definitely want to have in your collection. So beware. It's about that time. It is about that place. So we about to make it happen. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're going to get this, man, if this is the figure that you want to actually have in your collection, let me know. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over the channel. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6-Scale Man YouTube channel, signing out. Peace, love, all that great stuff, and you guys have a very nice rest of your evening. Peace out.